I have a plan. Welcome to No Excuses. My name is Mary Fran, and this is my place to come talk about weight loss, life, fitness, hobbies, activities, anything that makes me a better person. And it all does go hand in hand. And I want to apologize. I've been working on my dollhouse. It is in a really bad state, but we will get there. I'm actually working on the library first, and it's coming along. Some ideas are there, and I'm starting to do some work. So it's not going to be pretty behind me, but hey, it's fun. So last week I talked about how I was going to come back and I was going to be strong and I was going to get myself back on track and everything was going to be good. And I'm going to say that this past week wasn't actually all that bad. I did not track and I did not do a lot of what I was doing, but I did start to rein it in and I did start thinking again about my weight loss journey. And I started to try to get back some of those thoughts and habits that are going to make me successful. And over the weekend, we actually had a great weekend. We celebrated Mertz's 12th birthday. She is 12 years old now. And of course, she got treats and she got some new toys, which she loved. We also went to the zoo and did some walking. And we really enjoyed the alligator encounter, watching them feed the alligators. It was really, really hot, so we actually were not at the zoo for a whole bunch of time, but then we just went to some antique malls and did some walking so that we could actually keep moving. So we had a good weekend, but during the weekend we started talking about vacation plans and things that are happening. And we started like, man, we really are dropping the ball. We have 3 months left and we need to get planning and finalize these plans for vacation. So we were talking about finalizing these plans, and I realized that I had 14 weeks till vacation. And all of a sudden I'm like, wait a second, I've been thinking about doing a 12-week exercise and weight loss plan. And this plan was actually designed by mountain bikers to do some cross training. And I've heard it's really hard and it's really good, but I'm afraid that it might be above my level because my fitness level has kind of dropped. And I haven't wanted to spend the money on it because I don't think I was ready. So while I started to think about the fact that vacation is in 14 weeks and there was a 12-week program that I'm thinking about, I was almost ready to do it. And I'm like, you know what? Let me do some research online. So I started to research and I found a plan that I think is going to be good for me. And I kind of tweaked it to make it my own. It involves a lot of strength training, and it's all stuff that you can do at home without any extra equipment. Squats, lunges, push-ups, sit-ups, wall sits, that kind of stuff. And that's actually probably what I need to start. And then I'm going to be incorporating more cardio in, and I do ride the exercise bike every day because I am still working on that 2021 challenge. But I need to up it. So I'm going to be adding intervals, and each week of the 12 weeks, I'm going to be pushing myself harder and more intense with my intervals. So I have an exercise plan. It is a 5-day plan. So I'm giving myself 2 rest days on the weekend, and that allows me to not have to worry about my strength training and my exercise bike riding in case we decide to go out and hike. So can enjoy myself while we do those things. So it includes cardio and strength training. I am adding in the 64 ounces of water. This should be non-negotiable. 64 ounces of water is what we need. It is also going to include my calories. I know that myself, I don't lose unless I'm at 12 or 1300 calories. I try to go higher. Everybody says, oh, you need to eat more food. I try. It doesn't work for me. So 12 to 1300 calories. It is a budget. When the calories are gone, the food stops because we're not running on credit here because credit brings fat. I'm not going to do it. So it's a very simple plan. I do have my motivation. I know that our vacations, we get very active and we are walking and hiking and biking. And I know that I need to be as fit as possible. And at my current weight, it's going to be a stretch because I'm not going to get to be where I need to be. But in 14 weeks, I can make a difference and I can enjoy our vacation because I'm not going to be huffing and puffing. I'm not going to be aching and crying about pain. So this is a huge motivator for me. I can do this. If you want to join me on my 12-week program, let me know. I will send you my spreadsheets and my information because I did create some spreadsheets and you can join me. So let's get started. 12 weeks starts right now, right here. No excuses.